Welcome once again to my channel, and this is the second tutorial about atomic Kotlin. And I'm just going through all the basic programming basics about Kotlin, and let's not waste the time and go right through it. And my in this tutorial I will be discussing more only about the data types. So let's go through it. What is data type? Okay, let's see the data types by this is the data types actually, so the data types, as you can see, is you can read also in atomic online here the more about the data types. Yeah. Data can have different types, and so we will be going through all the types. Is basically, you go here, we have different data types in Kotlin. The fundamental data types, that is int, which is represents the integer number, with a double, which represents which is of 32 bytes. No, I think it's 64 bytes, and a boolean. Okay, it's a true or a false, or it's a string or a character. Character is more like 16 bytes, a string, and string the lines, and you can define as much lines as you can if you make a triple quote, right? Lets you have as many lines as you can in the string. So this is the simple like fundamental data types that you need to know for the moment. And then uh, and another interesting thing is like the inference. What is the inference? Inference, like Kotlin inference, what it means is like you are not specifying any kind of data types, but the value, I mean like the variable n, is automatically taking the data type from the value, okay, from which is assigned. So that means it's gonna take this data type, as you can see here, is a double. So but we have not assigned, so actually if I remove this, it will be a int, as you can see. So it's automatically taking the data type, right? Like the by using a fundamental principle mechanism of Kotlin, which is called Kotlin inference, right? So okay, so now let's go right through solving the exercises. And task 1, uh, okay, cannot do that. So what it says is like, declare a var called answer, okay, of type int, and assign to a value 42, and try to reassign it to another value with a different data type, which is a string. And you cannot do that because, as you know, you have specifically not set that the data is of type int, and you will have an error which is a type mismatch. That is a required is a int, and you found you're trying to assign a string, so that's the error, type mismatch. So display the first line of previous error is print ln match. Okay, actually you should also comment this one, otherwise you're gonna get the error, compile error. Okay, check it again. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of time to check. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, let's wait for the check, man. The checking is taking a little bit of time. Okay, check it again. Okay, go to the next. Uh, okay. Okay, what he is trying to do in this is like we attempt to combine various balls of different types using a plus operator. As you can see, is I'm trying to there are different data types like val, like int, double, boolean, string char, as you can see here, of different data types. So we attempt to combine various vals of different types using a plus operator. Okay, and only combine two at a time and assign each combination to a val result. So we have combined a val result here. We combine the int, double, string, character, and string boolean. So this can be combined, and on the display the name of the type that can be combined with any other type if it goes first. Okay, so if it goes first, so the first, like if it goes, so I think int cannot be combined with boolean, no, only with the double, but not with boolean, not with the character, and not with the string. Okay, otherwise it gives the error. As you can see here, it's gonna give this kind of error. It says that none of the following first can be called with the arguments applied. So similar with the double, you cannot combine double with the boolean, and similar with the character, you cannot combine with the boolean. So the only thing that can be combined is a string, as it has no compilation error. As you can see here, string, when it goes first, as you can see here, can be combined with int, double, boolean, character, everything. So yeah, so we print out this one, we check and it was correct. So let's go to the next one. And data type, so guess the result of the following expression. Okay, so a plus 1, what's the result, if you can guess? Obviously you can see the answer, it's b. It's because of the Unicode. Actually, if you check out the hint, characters are usually stored as a number corresponding to their Unicode, okay, values. So adding to an integer to a character, any character, with adding to an integer to this character will just the result into a different character. Okay, so that's corresponding to their Unicode values. So adding a character produce a new character corresponding to new code value. Okay, so that's how it works. All right guys, so that's how. So, and in a character you can store more than one character in one character, right? That's it guys. And yeah, so now here it says about mastering the integrated development environment, checking the inferred variable type. In the accompanying example, all the type declaration from the types are removed. Okay, so actually you see there's no type here, right? The types is gone. You can't see what type of it, but we can guess the type. How we can guess the type? We can guess type because Kotlin has a mechanism called Kotlin inference, right? And but you can use your IDE to pretty much verify the type by just hovering it up here, and you see the type here. This is of int, and this is of double, this is a boolean, this is a string, this is a character, as you can see here, and this is a string of multiple lines. That's it guys. And now let's go to the another one, is mastering the idea, specify type intention. So you can also actually specify the type in. Okay, let's pretty much remove this type. Okay, right now we are not specifying the type. We can also actually specify the type, put a caret right after the s. So we put the caret here. Okay, and we press option enter, and we can pretty much specify the types. That's a string, guys. So this is only a cool way of specifying the type here. And that's it, guys. So finally we are done with the data types, and let's catch you up. I'm just wrapping up my tutorial here, and hope you like it. And if you really like it, please don't forget to subscribe. And we'll be moving to the third tutorial, where I will be explaining more about the functions. Thank you.